rules for large groups hoping to have fun on the water in Rhode Island.
There's some confusion here, so let's set the record straight. NBC 10's Tony Gugliotta is live in South Kingstown with the story. Tony?
Well, I spoke at length with DEM today, and they say while they do want large groups to be permitted to use public access points, it's all to ensure that everybody gets to enjoy the water equally. There's a lot to do on a summer's day on the fresh waters of Rhode Island. You can fish and enjoy the company of friends, play with your dog, or take a kayak trip.
We want people on the water, but if another group is there, it's not going to be very much fun for them.
This is why DEM has instituted a permitting policy for large groups looking to host events at freshwater locations throughout the state. Officials say it's all to ensure that everyone can maximize the use of Rhode Island's environmental resources.
We were permitting a group, and they were coming to an area and finding another big group there that didn't have a permit. And they said, well, what are you doing for us?
That's a lot of people in a parking lot that people maybe want to go fishing, they want to hang out, or they want to do something.
Here's an example. Say a bass fishing tournament is expected to bring 20 boats to Warden's Pond in South Kingstown. The organizers call DEM to get a permit, and DEM makes a record of it. Now, say a Boy Scout troop wants to take 20 scouts on a kayaking adventure at the same place. They call DEM, and DEM will tell them that there's a large fishing tournament there, and it may be more enjoyable for the scouts to go elsewhere.
There just isn't enough space for everybody.
So there's some confusion among freshwater activity lovers thinking that DEM's requiring a permit to use the water at all. That's just not the case, say officials. DEM only wants large groups to permit themselves so everyone can enjoy their activities to the max.
I don't think it's necessary in most cases, but I think if there's a large group, like 50 boats, or there should be maybe a limit on maybe the boats.
And DEM wants to make sure that everybody knows the permitting process is free of charge. If you want to know if any water access point is reserved to be used, please give DEM a call. Live in South Kingstown, Tony Gugliotta, NBC 10 News.